turkey hunt this place, and we were set up right past that tree up in the wood line right there, and we didn't really know what to expect because this is the main food plot on this property. There's not really much more, and the place hadn't been turkey hunted in, what was it, 10 years, Kale?
9 years.
9 years prior to this, and I think the neighbors hunt the turkeys, so we were kind of excited because, you know, why wouldn't the turkeys hang out here to get away from the hunt pressure? So we set up that morning, got here really early before daylight, and sun started to come over the horizon. Birds started chirping. Didn't know what was going to happen, and then we hear a hen yelping right above us. We were like, "Oh goodness, this is cool." Then another one starts yelping about 10 yards from us, and another one, and another one. Turkey starts gobbling. Then another one gobbling, and another one gobbling. And there was about 20 birds, hens and gobblers, surrounding us, and it was crazy. It was awesome. But the turkeys flew down under these 2 oaks right here, and we couldn't see them because they were under the hill. Well, I was up there and I had to pee so bad, and I couldn't take it anymore because the turkeys had worked around to the corner here. And I said, "Kale, I'm just gonna crawl out to peek over that hill and just try to shoot one." Kale said, "Let me yelp." So Kale yelped with his mouth. I waited 2 or 3 more minutes, and I couldn't take it anymore. I got up to start crawling. As soon as I got on my hands and knees, I looked up, and the gobbler was looking at me over the hill. You know, they say patience kills more turkeys than anything, but I couldn't take it anymore. And I don't think it was a lack of patience. It was that or peeing in my pants. But he turned to run, and I picked up my gun and shot him and dropped him right there. And like I said, it was the biggest turkey I've killed. 1.5 spurs, 11 3/4 inch beard. It was a fun hunt.
Y'all want to see some rednecks go swimming? Watch this.
No. Look at this wasp. Diego, look at him just chilling.
Little bitty feller. Alright, well, that one's going in the boat. She's got to go to the house. These are way too small. They're trying to take anything under 15 inches out, which is pretty big, so that just tells you how dedicated they are to getting this pond really nice.
Whereabouts? Yeah, or you like skimmed his top fin. I'll be. Kale put his pole down to shoot at a car, picked his pole back up and had a bass on it.
Come on. Well, he swallowed it. That's a pretty good one. If this one's only this big, I don't know. Out there, boy.
So, why do they want carp in this pond? Tell them why, Cal.
Alright, so you see all this grass everywhere? I mean, there's grass all over this pond. They're trying to get rid of it. This is the first year they've had a grass problem. And they got this place, I think it was 13 years ago. And there was carp in here whenever they got it. And they've never put any more in here. And once carp get to a certain age in their life, they just like slow down a lot on the eating and don't eat near as much, so they don't grow as much. So what they're trying to do is take some of these carp that are in here out because they're just big, fat, and don't do much. And the ones they're putting in, that's a big bass at Parker's Lure. The ones they're putting in are really small, and they eat like 3 times their body weight or something crazy like that every single day. So, look at this bass. So they're fixing to put them all in here so they can get rid of some of this grass, hopefully.
See how clear it is. It's real pretty water, but we've seen one carp, and we just can't see under the grass to shoot them. We think they're just sitting under the grass.
Oh man, already had one smoke it. Is he on? He's on. Oh. Oh wait, no he's not. Oh god.
Dang.
That's what you call getting them way back up in there. I wonder how long he is. Catching him back up in the. Ooh, ooh. That's a good, biggest one yet. That's a good one right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
I wonder how much she weighs. Let's throw her on the scale.
Way back up in there.
This video is sponsored by Will Line. He got batteries for the scale.
For my bow. That's how I test the weight on the bow. Let's see, what's it reading?
3.5.
3.5, not bad.
No, not bad at all. Pretty girl.
Dang, it came off.
Catch and release, baby.
Dang. What are we doing right here?
Got Guggen Bandito bugs. The best bait on the market.
Take note.
Take note. We've been trying to tell all the kids at work. Guggen Bandito bugs is the way to go. They don't ever listen to, oh, we got them, but they're off-brand, some bull crap. And every time they go fishing, they're like, oh, guess what didn't work? The Bandito bugs. Turns out it's the off-brand they're using every time. Every time we go to the river, we tear them up on this. I don't know what it is about them. The off-brand don't work, but the Bandito bugs, especially the Alabama crawl, works. And I don't know why, but you need to get you some.
What are they fishing with? Those great value Bandito bugs?
Yeah, they are. The Walmart
Oh
brand.
gosh. What do you think about that, Parker? It's no good.
No good.
It's no good.
You'll listen one day. Oh. Digging.
Hey.
Damn, that is a good one. It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Golly.
You
want the scale? Where is it?
Right behind you.
Oh, sure enough.
So far back down. Like that, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
What's it reading?
3.5.
3.5. It looks bigger than the other one, but I'll be.
She might be the exact same one. Double trouble.
Diego, stay on my hand.
Keep her rolling. Another good one. Backflip. might just see a keeper right here.
Will line.
Oh, I'm done.
Worst fisherman in the world.
Hey, I can get most backlashes out though. That's about all I'm good for. Most, I say.
He's good at everything, hunting, making bows, filming, but fishing is not his thing. And we're gonna try to get him a fish on camera. So
We can document it because this is gonna be like a one-time thing.
yeah. This will be a historic Gremlin Outdoors moment if we can get him a bass in the boat. All right, I saw one hit right to your left, straight where that wake was.
Why?
Close enough. Still got Diego.
Certain stuff really talked you into it real quick. That was a good one.
Oh!
And it's good enough.
You hooked one. If y'all didn't know, Will is the man behind the self bows. Good hunter, good cameraman. But he is funny. But he is a absolute horrible fisherman.
I was literally just talking about how we went deep sea fishing. I've always thought it was me fishing. Still could be. But and Kale he was reeling them in left and right. We were a foot from each other, just dropping the bait. He reeled in 3 before they even looked at mine. A foot from his. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Hey, but you got one right then. I mean, you didn't get him in the boat, but you got him.
God, dog it. Just a little guy. Little bitty fella. Well, we got it out. Turned out to be a pretty good trip. We only saw 1 carp and got to shoot it at. Just missed it, and caught a pretty good bit of bass, smaller bass that we were allowed to keep. And I think Cal and Parker will take those back and they're gonna cook them. So it's a good day on the pond. It's real pretty. Look at that.
Even you caught one.
Yeah, even I caught one, and I mean that's, but shows how rough I am at fishing. But y'all stay tuned to future videos to come. I got some self bow videos coming up. Well, a sinew back bow. It's not really a self bow, but I'll try to finish it up and get some videos hunting with it. Thanks for watching.